Hello guys, 11cc here bringing you another TF2 video, and today I'm bringing you the first episode of what will hopefully be a set of seasons. It's called Reskin Wars, and basically what I do is I get a reskinned item, preferably ones that you guys suggest, and using my own opinion and actual statistics on the reskin version. And I know they're just reskins off original weapons, but there is a few differences in quite a few of them. So today's weapon is obviously the original, and this weapon was kind of a big weapon. I think I'm gonna sneeze for me when it first came out, because it came out with the game Quake, which was a great inspirer of TF2, and I used to play Quake. I used to play the old Quake, and the rocket launcher, the original even I should say, is the exact same positioning as the one in Quake, which is very cool for them to do that, especially since Quake's an old game. That's like all old games used to have the gun bottom center, which was centered at the bottom even, which was kind of cool. So you got this gun. The gun was released on the 3rd of August in 2011. And it was given to in genuine quality to those who pre-ordered it. Pre-ordered the game Quake 4 when that came out, and yeah, you got it then. And then after that, you could find unique ones, and the unique ones were kind of difficult to find. They weren't as common as they are now. Now you can find just about anything you want that you couldn't previously. I thought he was a spy. It also came out in Strange in crate number 50, which was a salvage crate, because for some reason they skipped quite a few crate numbers. I don't know why. I remember salvage crate 50. I think it was salvage anyway. Yeah, it was salvage. And I had 2 of them, and this strange original was one of the weapons I got. The other one, I'm pretty sure it was a gunslinger, but I could be mistaken. Now onto the original weapon that it's based off of, despite being called the original. Now the rocket launcher. Now the rocket launcher is the stock one. It's been in the game ever since the game was launched, and has always been kind of my go-to for quite a while now. I always just kind of go stock or direct hit or something a little bit more interesting. You know, it depends on how I'm doing. And the stock is quite a few different skin modules that you can have put on, I guess. You've got Australian, Festive, Rust, Blood, Carbonado, Diamond. Oh, what team I'm on again. It's got gold, it's got unique, strange, and of course stock, which is just basically starting out weapon whatsoever. So you got all those skin modules you can have in it. It came out first Strange in crate number 20, and was re-released as a Strange Festive, which is what I got here, and which is what I created in crate 35. I forgot. In crate, so yeah, crate 35, which was the first set of festive weapons which ever came out. I think this was the second one I got. I could be wrong though. What else was there? It was also re-released in crate number 44 as just Strange again, which was strange. I'm saying strange a lot. It was strange then to do that in the first place, because that was kind of the start of them re-releasing strange weapons again, which never really made sense. Might have had quite an effect on the economy. But yeah, so kind of opinions on. Well, on the original, the sound is reduced by a lot, which is actually really. A lot of people say, "Oh, that doesn't mean anything," but it does. If there's on Upward. I had a game of Upward yesterday, and as you do, and there was this heavy. Oh, I'm gonna die. There was this heavy near just before the entrance to the final spot. I fired all 4 of my rockets, and he didn't hear them. That was from the original, because I was testing out the original for this video. He didn't notice, he didn't hit any of the rockets. The only thing he knew about the rocket was that it was going to hit him right in a second and it killed him. He didn't hear him. That's quite a useful thing. Like, how do you know if a spy is dead ringed? Rather by seeing them or by hearing them. And it's quite a loud sound they make when they decloak, isn't it? So you rely quite a lot on sound in TF2. So having a gun that's quieter than the stock one is quite a useful thing to have on your side. Oh, dead. But so yeah, I find there is a big difference in terms of rocket jumping though. Like, I struggle to rocket jump with the original unlike I do with the stock. If I'm using the stock, I can do pogos, I can do 360 market gardens off of a moving train if I wish. I can do loads and loads of tricks with the stock one. And then when it comes to the original, I'm kind of just point down, jump, point down, jump, point down, jump. That's kind of the only way I can do a rocket jump with the original. And it's just, it doesn't work as well as the other one. That's why I kind of switch about, and you've probably noticed by now I've got more kills than I do with this one than I do the other one. Well, that's because I've had to spend more time with it trying to work it out. Plus, I reset the stats on my festive one a couple of weeks ago. But yeah, so in terms of the battle, who won this who won Reskin War? Was it the originals or the original? Wow, that's controversial. So taking into account statistics, which are the exact same as the stock one, no difference there. Sound quieter. Appearance on your screen, yes, is lower down and you get more FOV, even though everyone fucks with their FOV nowadays. What else could you say? Reload animation doesn't take up any more of your screen than the standard one. Like, that's pretty simple. That takes up a whole lot less room than the animation for the other one. So I'm gonna have to say, as much as I don't want to say it because I'm a user of the standard one that pans all the way. That the original wins this round purely because of the fact you've got a better view on your screen. Like, I have an expanded FOV so I can see more of my guns, because you don't really have much to look at other than your guns in terms of your own appearance and that little figure down in the bottom left hand side. So I gotta say the original's better for that. The reload is discreet and doesn't get in your way. When you're looking at the character yourself, it does take up quite a bit of room, but in a real life situation, well, not real life situation, when you're using it in your perspective, which is the only one that really matters massively, you're at an advantage in the fact you can see more using this one than you can the other one. Like, the amount of times I've missed little details purely because I'm using big weapons that need awkward reload animations has gone through the roof. So in using this, it's a whole lot easier. Well, it's not easier, but you know what I mean. Anyway, so yeah, round one, Reskin won. That was a bit glitchy. Ooh. Well, yeah, round one, well, not round one, but first match has been won by the Reskins. If you want a comment, just comment what other Reskins you want me to do for the next episode of this if I do another episode. This has been 11cc, hope you enjoyed the video. Do try out both of these weapons to see if you agree with me. But anyway, 11cc out.